Shalom, Akim. First, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, the Apostle Great Millstone, Section Elect. And right now, Akim, based on us into, bro, is about suffering, regardless what. We got realized, bro, in this truth, no matter what, man, whether you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing, man, like, so either you a true third or you part of ministering the truth, man. You must understand you're gonna suffer regardless, bro. Right? You're gonna suffer regardless, man. Whether it's for well doing or for evil doing. Because to this very exact same day, man, we are still under the curses. But the curses never left us. Yes, we know the truth, we know the doctrine, man. But we're still under subject to payments. We're still under Esau. We are not free. You must understand it, but we are not free. We're not outside of Esau. Deuteronomy 20:15 on down, that still applies to us. It didn't go away. It didn't go away because you now have the truth. No, it's still applied to us, bro. And yes, this is ministry. It will be lessened, right? But we are a cursed nation, a cursed people, bro. And we are under Esau's wickedness and Esau's rule. We go off from time to time, intentionally or unintentionally, man. So you must understand that. So, in fact, this real quick. Because part of it knowing the times that we are in. So this is Baruch 3 verse 8, and it reads, Behold, we are yet this day. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. To this very day, man, we are still in captivity. We are still under Esau's rule, and you are, regardless of how you put it or want to phrase it or word it. You own circumstances in life, right? No matter what, Esau is still above you. Whether you be on a business, whether you own a business, or whether you under Esau directly, you are still subject to his laws, to his rules, to his law of a business, of taxes, of property, of anything, of how you conduct yourself, the way you're supposed to act. We are still under his rule, regardless what. For example, right? So let's say, for example, let's say you have a wife, right? Legally too. Say legally you have a wife. And you decided to take another woman, right? You fucking another bitch. What the fuck, right? Yes, it's lawful, right? I'm not saying it's me, but it's lawful. But under Esau's rule, that woman that wife you marry can fuck you over. Because you went against her. And they're in Esau's rules. You must understand that, bro. You must understand that yeah, you may have the truth, but you are still subject to we are still under Caesar. To this very day. So behold, we are at the same captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and we subject to payments. Aren't we all subject to payments, bro? Don't you? And regardless what it is, right? House, car, subscriptions to fucking Netflix or Wi-Fi, whatever the fuck, right? You are still subject to payments, man. You will never be out of his rule. If you try, man, you still gotta administer the profit of the truth. And hey, the light bill, right? Phone bill, electricity, water, mortgage, rent, car, gas, all these things, you are still paying him a bit of money every single fucking day. According to the iniquities of all our fathers, which depart from the Most High power. Which depart from the Most High, our father, our forefathers, which was us back then. So we are still under his curses, bro. We're still subject to payments. Right? So you're always going to suffer, bro. You're always going to have some type of ailment, some type of man, whatever. But better it be so that you are suffering for well doing than for evil doing. So back on this real quick. Yeah, this is 1 Peter 3 verse 17. Right, for it's better if it will have you so that you suffer for well doing than for evil doing. Because regardless what, man, because honestly, these 2/3 they're gonna suffer for doing wicked shit. Right? 2/3 are gonna suffer for being a wicked ass motherfucker, bro. But being part of this truth, you're suffering because you are under the curses still, but you are still showing that you are loyal to the truth, that no matter what thorn in the side you are in, you are still persevering in this thing. But regardless what, you're gonna catch the end of it, man. We are still on our Esau. Whether you are 2/3 or 1/3, man, the elect, you're still gonna go through hell on this side. Regardless what. Right? And that's the wholehearted truth, man. Regardless what, you're gonna catch hell on this side. Whether you like it or not. And you don't believe, bro. Look at your own life, look at brother's life, and but you could be the exact thing led to a T. You are still be suffering, bro. Look at Job. Understand, realize, understand, bro. Look at Job. In fact, I'm gonna get that real quick. Let me get Job real quick. Because Job, honestly, the prime example of you can catch hell just because. I'm sorry, I'm just get straight to the point on this one. This is Job 2 verse 1. Read it again. There was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Most High. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said to Satan, where comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. And the Lord said to Satan, how hast thou considered my servant Job? There is none like him, and a perfect and upright man, one that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil. And he still hold fast his integrity, thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered Mosiah and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now, and touch his bone, his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And Moses said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. And so Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole unto his crown. Boils, every single fucking part on his body, from the bottom of his goddamn feet to the top of his head. Sore balls all over him, man. He is going through it. Before that, he learned all his children died, all his cattle died, all the houses destroyed, and he's still serving the Most High perfectly fine. He's doing what's still right with the Most High, and we still catch him more hell. And in the day, Job asked him, what did I do? What did I do? And I said, don't worry what you do. I'm just going to do it just because. That's the thing you must understand. The Lord will go fuck you up. Just to fuck you up. Just see how you react to it. If you're still doing right about it, he will still fuck you up just because. Because he knows when to stop and when to pull back. And a lot of times when you fuck up, when you're going through some shit, man, it is you to get close to the Lord, man. To be honest, bro. When I show me sometimes, bro, it's me honestly to get close to the Lord. Time by time again. Should I have my own life, my own personal life, bro? Yeah, it sucked. I'm not saying it didn't suck, right? But wholeheartedly and truthfully, well, this has to be the truth. This has to be it. Regardless what I'm going through, this has to be the truth, regardless what, man. And you have that faith unwavering. So that's how it be sometimes, bro. Sometimes you just go through it just to go through it, man. And like the perfect fucking example is Job. Right? He went through it, man. He suffered. And bro, it wants Job suffered fucking. In fact, I'm gonna get this real quick. I'm gonna go on ChatGPT just to get an outline of what Job suffered through real quick. Right? I want to get a little outline of what he gone through. Did Job had? So I'm gonna read it real quick, right? I'm gonna read this the top part. Right, it says, Book of Job. Job portrays a righteous man who undergoes extreme suffering and the test of his faith. His hardship were intense and layered. And they were layered, bro. So loss of wealth. He lost wealth, bro. His servants, livestock, land. In a short time, Raiders and Dash's wife, everything took away. The death of his children. Physical suffering, the sores all over his body. Emotional and mental anguish. Strained relationships. Spiritual testing. And in fact, let me get this real quick. When I say, in fact, let me get this real quick. Actually, going on that too. I remember that one job real quick. If I can find this real quick. Yeah, I believe it's evil. Phone stops to make so much noise. Jesus Christ. Let's find this real quick. I think it's, yeah. I think it's good. I think put it good real quick. I'm not gonna find it real quick, bro. It's just at tip of my tongue. I forgot how the exact phrase. I'm just going online real quick so I can find it. Able and only. It's on tip of my tongue. Yeah, the Job 2 verse 10. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. This is Job 2 and verse 10 real quick. In fact, I'm gonna start at verse 9, bro. It's Job 2 and verse 9, and it reads, "What?" And his wife said unto him, "Why dost thou hold thy integrity? Curse ye God and curse ye Yahweh and die." And he speaks unto her, "Thou speakest as one of the foolish women. What shall we not? Shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh, and shall receive evil? And shall not receive evil?" And all this did not Job's sin of his lips. Be honest, you're gonna get both sides in the same, bro. You're gonna feel the wrath of the Lord, bro, and you're gonna feel the mercies and tenderness and the blessings from Him. This truth, bro, it's gonna be hell. Whether you're doing right or wrong, bro. Some things are just the issues of life. That's how it be sometimes, bro. It's honest, it's how it is sometimes. Circumstances, man, and shit happens. Yeah, nothing is a coincidence, but something, bro, like for example, car maintenance. It's expensive, bitch. I know. Trust me, I know, bro, but it's bound to happen. You get sick one day. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I know, but it's bound to happen. Some shit basically is bound to happen, bro. But that's what I'm gonna real quick off you. With that, I'm all praising going to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. That's like Shalom.